Here you go, boys. Original and black, okay? New backdrop going on here. The thing that sucks is the cleanup part. But anyway, I'm going to give you the best idea possible of what's going on. So you got your two trays. If you've seen the review, part 1, this is Shin Black part 2 comparison with CCS original. That's the bottom of the original. That's at the bottom of the regular. You got your stands. I didn't put the wings, like I said in the last video, I didn't put the wings on the red one because I want to differentiate the two. I know one's red, one's black. But that cape versus wings, you know, the black one I think just looks a lot better with the wings. It gives it more of that, you know, darker type of bat feel. Extra batteries came in both of them. So I'm going to get the figures together here. There's something in the black one that I haven't checked out yet that I want you to see. That circle. I don't know what that is. He also comes with some guns, some pistols. Me personally, I don't care for like guns with robots. That's just my personal opinion. CCS, they did well. I mean, between doing, you know, quality and sacrificing for the sake of weight, these are pretty heavy. So I could see these probably snapping the wrists off. Another thing I discovered, you can take the back of that off. And I didn't show this in the last review because I just discovered it. But I showed how you could take off the axe piece. So it comes with two. So you could use them both as just spiked type of maces. You could use one as a double axe. You could use them as both half axes. And again, the chain, these things come out. So I just wanted to kind of finish this. I did promise to do a comparison. So let me get it together. I wanted to show you that, guys, the boxes. They are, the Shin Black is a bigger size box. It does come with more accessories or whatnot. I'm going to get the figures out. We'll do a side-by-side. I did get a third-party cape from AliExpress. And for the red one, I probably put some pictures up or whatnot, but let's get to it. My apologies. They sell these capes on AliExpress, but I got that from my buddy, Dr. Robo. I just had to pay the shipping. He sent it over to me. Very nice of him. Cool dude. It's part of my fucking slut robot bros. There's the black. So we'll get these out. We're going to get a closer look. I used Takeda's axe with him. I think it looks pretty good. And I have that cape on. And you know what? The cape's not annoying. It floats nice. That cape is meant for the Rio bot. Devolution Getter. The difference is he does come with a cape, and they sell the third-party capes just so you can have extra cape for something, I guess. All right, that's the clip for the shotgun. Just so you guys know. All right, boys, the big reveal. So, I'll show you the back of the Getter one, okay? This is what I did. Now, I showed in the review, part 1 of the black, they have a non-wing backpack to just, you know, get on there. So I took this. This is the third-party cape, and I just kind of, so I didn't have to cut anything. Phil, Dr. Robo, he said that he had to put a slit or something like that. But anyway, I just kept this on here, and it fits in tight. because it actually pulls it a little bit because it's a little further away. So that works out. All right. We got that there. Something I wanted to do, Goken. I asked him a while ago when the black version first came out. I said, hey, do me a favor. I didn't think I was ever going to get the black version. I mean, this shit always happens. It's either fun related sometimes. You can't get what you want at the time. Maybe you miss a pre-order, something to that effect. But anyway, I didn't get it at the time. So I asked him to put the black gauntlets on the red one for me so I could see what that looked like. And this is just amazing. Like I said, I could put the wings on the red one, and I did originally have the wings on the red one. But I don't know. It's just, it took up a lot of room. And I don't really care for the wings. I don't like the organic bat wings on the mechanical robot. You know, to me, it's just not a... it looks cool, but it's not like a perfect marriage. I don't know. I'm just not into the organic and then all of a sudden, you know, robot stuff attached. I mean, the cyborg stuff, I love it. But to me, this isn't a cyborg. You guys get what I'm saying. This is a super robot with internal weapons. So speaking of the gauntlets, I'll just do it while I'm on camera so you guys can see. These just come out. Now the slots, yeah, he's wobbly, but he ain't going anywhere. The slots are the same. So this is my tribute to Goken. Just like, I haven't given a shout out to my buddy Alex Colazzo. Check him out. His photos are amazing. He's another one. All right, so let me just put this on. So, you know, it's never easy. I don't think it's supposed to go on. Okay, well, that little wrist gauntlet spins. See, he has articulated hands. The black did not come with articulated hands at all. Maybe because he needs more handheld stuff for the guns, and this one just came with, you know, some whatever, some regular axes. Yeah, buddy. We're going to keep going. Again, they're more or less the same figure, other than the accessories, the paint job. The head sculpt is different, and I'm going to tell you, I showed a better angle of it in the review, but it looks like a, you know, kind of like a blood red eye. So the head sculpt is a little different. On the horns, he has a couple cut-ins, couple extra lines on the horns. He just has the one. Yeah, some differences, mainly the same. The eyes are different, the horns are different. So when you see the little differences like that, you can tell a company, you know, they went to lengths to get this. The subtlety's different, which is nice. Scarf, as we talked about before. So I want to see what's up with this arm thing. I won't waste your time. It doesn't seem like it fits on as well. Because you see, we have that one. And then we have this arm here, where you could see this gap. See how it leaves the forearm and that one stays tight to the forearm? So actually, there's one off here. Let's check the forearms, right? Let's check the forearms. Let me just move this. They look about the same shape. They're fitting differently for a reason. I'll be right back. I'm going to find out. Let me play around with it for a second. I don't want to bore you guys with it, but when I find out, I'll show you the result. Shin! All right. I just didn't have it on correctly is what the problem was, boys. And at the same time, I was trying to remember if Escoken told me if it didn't fit right because it was a different maybe forearm mold or... Yeah, but that fits right on. The other thing with this one for me... You know, bigger is always better. The red comes with 2 size different wrist blades. So he comes with these ones, right? That are super huge and long, which is awesome. He also comes with, these go to the black. I'm just showing you for a comparison real quick. These size. So you could do the smaller or the bigger ones. Okay? My whole thing is I like things to pop on the shelf, look a little different. Every single person who bought this, it looks the same. Okay, yeah, you got different accessories, but who thought of doing something like, you know, if you have it, do it. I did it with the, like switch it up is what I'm getting at. Put the big blades on him, put the gauntlets on him, display it like that. You can do whatever you want. People, if you want to be strictly anime accurate, that's great. Go look at the other 10 getters you have on your shelf that all look the same. You know? If you're looking at something here, you know, you have your true getter, anime accurate. Okay, this is the base, what he looks like, I would say, right? And then you have your other ones that are kind of a little more out there, the stylized ones. But as long as you have a figure that is the base, that you can say, hey, this is what he really looks like. This is a different form. This is him with some different weapons. I think that's cool to be able to do that. Getting back with the Sentinel, I did a review on it. The Sentinel Guy King Metamorphose. I got the black and the regular version. That transforms. Here, let me just adjust it a little bit. That transforms. So what I did was I made a new figure. It comes apart in 3 pieces. So I mixed them up and I got 2 different figures out of it, which is cool. One looks like he's just in a black, kind of like a suit, almost like Guts in a way, if you will. Berserk. So it actually looks kind of sick. It reminds me of Berserk a little. Yeah, these guys are just too good. So I'm slowly going to just switch some parts here. I want to show you guys. So if you have one, you're thinking about getting the other. These things are solid, man. When you have these in hand and you feel the heft and the quality CCS is bringing... These been out for a while. All right, don't get me wrong. These been out for a little while. What, about a year or so, maybe? Okay, here. He's on now. So, I'll get, just for sake of room for a second, let me move him over here. So, in the review, I did show Black Getter with the gauntlets, the whole 9 yards, okay? This guy, if we do him up a little bit, yep, that's kind of fucking dope. The black one, it matches too much, maybe? I don't know. It's a lot of black on black on black, maybe. But I don't know. That's looking cool. It looks like he got a weapon and put it on him. Okay? This guy here looks like he's just ready to kick your ass. Taking all sluts. I'm going to put these big ones on him. And let me see how these are working, okay? Alright, so... Motherfucker. You know what? Just wait a second. It's always this shit, guys. You know how it is. Can somebody tell me what this is? The fuck this is? Okay, look. You have a shoulder joint like a normal. Okay. You have an elbow joint like a normal. See, the one thing, it's nice because he can hold a nice heavy weapon without the wrists bending, okay? So that's one thing. But the other thing is there's no wrist articulation in either one of these figures, which sucks. That's the only thing, the only downside, I would say. But let's get back to the elephant in the room here. What kind of fucking, like, joint is this? What is this, guys? I want to hear the Getter fans out there comment. That's the equivalent of having an elbow on your penis. I mean, it can be cool, but it's like, the whole time I'm using it, I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, that would be like having this would be like having a dog leg. You know how like dog legs or four-legged animals usually have that backwards knee shit? Like a werewolf who tries to stand up. They got like that backwards like horse leg. Elbow penis. I like, you know what? I like the blades, these big blades on him better. And I am very glad that they're interchangeable. That is, you know what? That's really cool. Alright, there we go. Just loosening it up a little. They were a little loose, so I threw a tiny bit of Kiki in there. Yeah. So, Shin Getter, CCS Black. Shin Getter, CCS. Look at these. Amazing. So, if you guys have not picked it up, highly recommended. We have them both here. These boys are amazing. Those gauntlets on the red one sicken me. You sick slut. The razor gauntlets or whatnot on the black, though, I don't know. They just look and, I don't know, to me feel a lot better. You know what it was? When I had him on the red one, and I know it's Getter one. I'm calling it red, whatever. When I had it on him, it just seemed like the gauntlets were out of place and too big. I don't know what it was. It just seemed like they were cumbersome. I almost put them back in the box and put on the small ones. Just because I'm like, they kind of get in the way. But now that I can put the gauntlets on him, and he just looks so cool with those now. And it doesn't, because this is the thing. The wings are already on the black one. So there's already enough room taking up where these don't take up anymore. So as long as they're not taking up more room than the wings, they'll be fine for clearance. But he just looks so cool. Let me get a tracking shot here. Yeah, that's the one. If you get the black with the red extended gauntlets, that's what you want to do. And the gauntlets on the red one, he looks like he's ready to battle. These are just the first poses. I didn't even do anything yet. Alright, boys, so I'll be uploading this one. This is Shin Getter Black by CCS Part 2. Thank you for watching. Trying out some new lighting rigs. Here you go. I know the light was a little dim on that one. So, I just wanted to get this out to you boys. Like, subscribe. We're going to be doing Guy King by King Arts next. Black version. I don't know. I'm in a black mode, boys. Thanks again. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. Peace.